I bet this place sells illegal fireworks. Just go in and act casual like you buy 'em all the time. Hi, let me have one of those porno magazines. Large box of condoms, a bottle of Old Harper, a couple of those panty shields, and some illegal fireworks, and one of those disposable enemas. No, make it two.
My apologies, sir, but the sale of fireworks is prohibited in this state and is punishable by a... Follow me. Any red-blooded flag-feeding American would love the M320. Celebrate the independence of your nation by blowing up a small part of it.
All right.
Gee, I don't know what you got planned for tonight, Homer, but count me out. Didn't you buy any meat?
This baby's sure to kill something. Okay, now, everybody, stand back while I celebrate freedom. Bart, give me your matches.
Fresh out.
No lighter? Nothing? Oh, wait. I got it. Go! The beer!
The 4th of July, America's birthday, a day when America shows their patriotic spirit, parades, beers, barbecues, and of course, fireworks. Every year, it is America that makes up fireworks sales of spending $930 million. America makes up 90% of the fireworks sales. Today, on Joe Till's Top 10, I like to look at the worst firework accidents of all time. Number 10. The Denmark Firework Disaster. The year was 2004. A firework factory detonated 2,200 tons of fireworks. It took the lives of a fireman and another 34 suffered injury. An additional 17 residents also suffered injury, and the town had 170 million in damages. Number 9. To Death Do We Part. In Oklahoma, a young man around the age of 19 was killed in front of his children and newlywed wife. He was celebrating Independence Day when a firework misfired and killed him.
2 workers are dead and 3 others have been injured after a fireworks truck exploded on North Carolina's remote Ocracoke Island. Investigators are trying to determine what caused the explosion, but a spokeswoman for the locality says the truck exploded as workers were preparing for the 4th of July fireworks display on the Ocracoke docks. Melrose South Pyrotechnics, a South Carolina company, was putting on the show. It has sent an official to work with investigators. A witness says it looked like 40 minutes worth of fireworks went off in 4 seconds. Sophia Manos, The Associated.
Number 7. Chinese New Year. 2013, a truck carrying fireworks exploded, destroying an elevated bridge standing 260 feet. It collapsed, sending all the vehicles plunging to the ground. The explosion killed 26 people and injured countless more. Number 6. Spark. During the 4th of July backyard celebration in a small town of Ohio, 30 people were partying when their young child played with sparklers. When a spark from a sparkler set a box full of fireworks off, 7 people were injured, 5 which were children. 1 woman was severely burned. Number 5. Firework Capital. In Silvasaki, India, with more than 700 factories in the region, it was bound to happen. The fireworks started in 2012 when a worker mixed some dangerous chemicals in a very hot room exploded. The fire burned for 5 hours before the firefighters contained it. 40 people were killed, 70 were injured. Several arrests were made due to no licenses with following the factory. 150 of them more were shut down. Number 4. Prank Gone Wrong. In Florida on July 4th, 2007, a 41-year-old resident, Tony Glenn Rogers, wandered into a firework tent. What he did landed himself in jail for 3 years. He decided to set off a large firework with a small space and set off smaller ones. Shoppers around, many were injured. 1 was nearly killed. The whole thing was caught on video. Number 3, the 100. In Mexico's 2013, 16 people were killed and 100 were injured when a truck carrying fireworks exploded in a marketplace. In the aftermath, bodies laid everywhere in a 100-meter radius. Number 2, decapitation. 2011, North Dakota. 41-year-old Jesse William Burley was decapitated from his motor single firework. While setting off one, it exploded and blew his head off. Several neighbors witnessed this. Number 1. The 2000 firework disaster that occurred in the Netherlands occurred in the improper storage of fireworks. Like the domino effect, until hundreds of fireworks went into like a small bomb. 23 were killed, 940 were injured, and 1,250 were left homeless from the fires. It's considered the worst firework disaster in history. That's it on this top 10. Did you enjoy? If so, leave a like and subscribe. Have a safe and good 4th of July, and happy birthday, Uncle Sam.